Hello there and welcome back to Brandenburg. Last time we had a scuffle with Bohemia and the Hansa. We won both of them, pretty good. And we're currently coring the territories that we gained. There's one of these on coring, and that's the one that the rebels got for me, which is kind of nice. But back to the plan here. Wow. I really mess up quite often now when I think about it. This is the colonization that's currently against us. The only real issues here are Bohemia and probably Denmark. But other than that, there aren't really any scary foes. The only thing is that I have to make sure that they actually don't join up their armies as they usually have been able to do. We do have a royal marriage with Bohemia though, which is kind of weird. Austria, they're actually starting to dislike me now. We aren't actually a rival of theirs anymore, so we'll try to help them. I guess I'll go ahead and put Hungary or someone as my. I actually have Hungary as my rival, so we are friends, enemy of enemy. But aggressive expansion is starting to hurt them because I took Bohemian lands. And they have these lands. So basically, I'm starting to get close to them, and that's starting to cause them to get a little bit discomfortable with me and not really like what I do. So we'll be sitting by. We'll be trying to grow, to make some progress, and more or less, we'll probably end up with a war with the Hansa soon. And as I said, I want to take the Northlands here, potentially even Denmark, to get some counties that will give me some more potential to build a fleet, basically. So we'll start the coring of Thuringen, and we'll just sit by peacefully now for a little while. Wait till we have the claim on Nuremberg, and then we'll probably declare war on our own, I think. We're sad to discover that Poland revoked their guarantee. Wow. Well, we don't need their help anyway. I'm pretty sure we actually are stronger than them at this point. The only real issue here is, or perhaps not, they've actually done quite well for themselves, Poland here. Poland and Lithuania will be pretty damn powerful, but Muscovy, that's become a big player here in the picture too, so it'll be interesting. It's been a kind of interesting game in terms of blobs. We have Spain here, we have Mali. It seems they have actually started colonizing a little bit, or something, but still, Spain, Portugal, are currently colonizing probably the New World. Aragon, I believe they are in a personal union with Spain, which currently has a pretty damn good guy as well. England, not really done that much, taking half of Ireland, but other than that, they have been in a scuffle with Norway as well. But other than that, the biggest surprise on this map is probably, I actually go as far as to say probably Muscovy, but as you can see, consolidation is going pretty well for everyone, and no one is actually killing each other off, so to speak. Byzantium is still alive and kicking, as this little island here will probably not survive long though, so I wouldn't count on them growing. But as you can see here, we have Brandenburg, which is us. We're also doing pretty damn well. We are taking our northern lands here without any too much problems at all, and that's basically what we'll be aiming to continue with. The only real issue is that sooner or later we'll come into a position where everyone will more or less hate us. We are starting to get to that point with Austria, but we'll have to sit by and core our lands and just prepare for a battle against Würzburg to take the last thing I need. But as you can see, they are allied with someone. Who have I currently have peace deal with? I have with Hansa, Münster, Cologne, Pomerania, Bohemia. So what this war will be against is mostly just Augsburg, Denmark, and Pomerania. So in terms of that, I should potentially just go ahead and declare war straight away, because that is basically what I want to do. That's basically what I'm going to do, simply because of the fact that I have they are weak. I can take them down, and I only need that one province to start forming to form Germany, which will give me a claim to everything. So we'll go ahead, go full Oldenburg and Niederlawens have become coarse, good, lowering my overexhaustion quite a lot, and soon Oberlaus will follow suit too, good. So I don't see any downsides with attacking them. I have peace deals with most of the people that could potentially be in this, and by attacking them in turns like this, I'll also keep them out of the coalizations, so I don't actually have to face a big one. I simply have to face several small ones: Denmark, Würzburg, Augsburg, and Hungary. Is Hungary in a coalition? Well, damn it. Well, that could become troublesome. Hopefully I'll stay clear of them. Hopefully. Augsburg though is not a problem. They're already in not cahoots, but they're already falling, so to speak. The only real issue is that I need to keep an eye on Hungary here. I don't know if Hungary actually has Probably not getting deals from them, but do we have any deals here? Let's see here, Hungary. Yeah, they give military access to Hungary, so Hungary will actually appear up here. And that's basically the scary part. A dishonorable scum against Cologne. Well, Austria declared war upon Hungary. So that sorts out that issue, I thought. But what I'm currently seeing here is an Austrian unit that's standing at 17,000 men. But I'm pretty sure that they will run home pretty fast, thanks to the fact that Austria is at war with them. So I don't really see why they have men up here. What kind of potentially positive things they'll get from it? The only real thing that I can see is that Bohemia will be able to siege your lands without you having any chance to protect it. But that wasn't really what the issue was here. We'll send these guys down to simply protect the sieges. I don't care if I lose just one province. It doesn't really matter that much. Cologne, Stade, Osnabrück, Bremen, so forth. Well, who cares? I'll probably get claims to them. If not, I'll fabricate them later. So I won't actually make any moves on it, so to speak. Nuremberg fault. So yeah, as you can see, we can go home now and start sieging Oberlau. It seems, because as you know, they are at war with Austria, so they didn't really gain anything from this, as far as I can see. And also the only real issue is that Denmark is war leader, but besides that, I don't think there'll be any issues at all. Siege of both of them are done. Would you be as to kind as give me Nuremberg? No, you would not. So we're going in order. I could actually turn Würzburg to a vassals in the same war, but do we want to? No, probably not. How about you just die? Good. We'll also execute. We'll abolish attacks. I think that's the best move here. It seems that Frankfurt is at war with Denmark as well. Okay, so I can't actually move my army now. What kind of bullshit is this? I didn't agree to the siege. What the freaking hell? Well, it seems that I didn't lose any men though, so that's fine at least. But still, it's kind of weird that they can just hijack my forces like that. Wow, that was weird. But still, I think we'll be able to end this pretty damn soon. There we go. And with this, well, if we take Shelland, then we'll at least get the peace deal pretty damn fast. But they can't actually send any troops anywhere, so I think we're fine. But yeah, the plan now will be to get into colonization war with the northern lands here, most likely Hanse, once I actually form Germany, Pomerania and so forth, to start causing some trouble there too. But Pomerania and Bohemia will end in 1510, so I kind of have to do that fast then. But once I actually have all these lands and form Germany, I will have pretty much a force limit that's so great that I don't really have to be that concerned. Usually before, the problem was that they ended up piling all of their troops in one place, and that's basically what screwed me over. Right now I don't think I'll have that problem at all, simply because of the fact that I'm currently having how many men? 24,000 on full maintenance in a wartime, and I'm still making it work. So I think we are in a pretty, as I said, good position. We don't have any real things to worry about. We can just dishonorable scum. Let's see, Cologne, Hanse, Münster, Bremen, and Hesse. Well, that's a little bit bad for you guys, I think. Do I have any claims here yet? I have a claim from Westfalen, so I can't take that from them. Do I want to do that? That's another question entirely. Let's see, they'll give me Nuremberg. They will not give me money though, so well, screw you then. We'll be sieging those other two provinces as well, and apparently the Austrians are. Okay, so you won't let me go home. Okay, sure, I can live with just taking the province. There we go. Have fun with it. Now I'll kill off everyone else. Let's see, wow, 122 points and 20 months. Well, we'll probably have ended this war before then. That's a good point. The negative points are I won't have any claims, so I'll have to go and justify demands. But why can't I move Am I at war with Austria? No, I'm at war with Pomerania. No, I'm actually at war with Austria. Wow. Did not see that coming at all. This could be bad. This could be really bad. I didn't think that Austria had such a navy either, and marching that far into the enemy lands then is quite a blunder. Cologne is wall though, so if I siege them, this should end quickly, I think. Will it though? That's the question. Can I get... I have money, so that's not the issue here. Can I just do this? Have you guys stand down, and then re-raise you. I think that should be enough. I wish you could choose armies to... Oh no, you don't. We got a Protestant province. Wow, good for us. Albrecht of Austria as Holy Roman Emperor. Do you know what, Austrian bastards? I'm going to pick someone else. I'm going to pick Bohemia. Do you know what? Because I can. Where is Bohemia? There you are. So next time you won't actually be Holy Emperor anymore. So yeah, that's basically I'm aiming to do some evil shit here. To hurt, if they hurt me, I hurt them. That's kind of my goal here. So yeah, as if Austria falls as Holy Roman Empire, I'm pretty sure that that the country known as France will overrun them pretty easily. So it could be interesting to see how this actually turns out. But thanks to the fact that I now have superior morale to everyone, I can just run over them, so to speak. More Protestants. This will gain some mercantilism, I guess. How about it, Cologne? Can I offer to concede defeat? Nope. Cologne holds Cologne. That's basically it. It's a little bit too close to... Wow, everything's changed to Protestant. Perhaps I should turn Protestant. We'll have to see though. I don't want to start causing any trouble. You lose a bunch of stability by doing so, I think. So yeah, we're losing 6.5. We'll take a loan. We'll take a loan. We can live with one loan, I think. Or we can always try to make peace now. They don't really have anything I want, and Austria is blocking half of my army, so we'll go for white peace here. That's kind of kind of good, I think. Do I have... Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this, and then this. There we go, back in positive. We didn't even have to take a loan. Bavaria, Württemberg. Wait a minute. I need the thinking pulse here. I can go after Bohemia then. Bohemia and Pomerania again straight away then. That's basically what that means. Huh. I need to save up some money though. And also wait till these guys accord. 15-12. I believe I don't have any peace deals to go out. Yeah, so I can actually fall Germany and then start causing trouble. Wow, that's great. Oh, I'm loving this. But yeah, well, I think I actually have it still on full. Yeah, I do. Denmark left the military causation against us. Good. 13,000 Bavarian patriots though is a little bit troublesome to think about. So we'll kill them off. There we go. Stop messing with my my coring times here. Is Pomerania, Bavaria, and Württemberg against me? Wow. I thought I would actually be able to enjoy the peace for just a little bit of time, but apparently that's not possible. Well, they're bad, I guess, because now I'll take Breslau, and it's actually this is just great. It's actually Pomerania that's war leader. So if I take those two provinces, this is all over. That's rich. That's great. Let's see here, Moravia. We'll hunt that army down, then we'll start the sieging of the remaining provinces that they have, because they're actually doing a reconquest, I think. That's why I ain't getting any war score. Well, who cares? I can live with that. Another Protestant province, I believe that makes it 3 or 4. But yeah, we'll be, as I said, hunt these guys down, make them pay, and otherwise make them regret ever attacking me, which should be actually a good and easy job to do. But as I said, I'll probably either annex these guys or just take Inter Pommern and Breslau. That could potentially also work out just fine. So I'll be running around here killing off their troops, otherwise being someone who causes trouble for them, I guess you could say, on a general notice. So until we actually win this war, I'll just put it on pause, and once we have, I'll get back to you. The Emperor just enacted a new reform, which gives us diplomatic reputation -1. The Emperor gets an extra diplomat and some extra diplomatic reputation. Unfortunately for the Emperor, that title won't actually allow him to be his for much longer, or actually it will be. It seems to have given a new electorate to someone, but still it doesn't matter. I'll hunt them down and kill them soon enough. And also, once I actually started to take Germany and more or less formed it, I kind of have problems seeing how he would oppose me. But as you can see, we still have to core Nuremberg. This war is more or less over, and hopefully it will be over soon. We'll have to wait a little bit here in this province here, simply because I do not have 13,000 men. I'm a little bit unsure if we can actually beat them. And also just waiting for a little while to ensure that that I win and don't lose too much manpower is actually in my best interest here. So we'll go ahead and attack. We'll also make peace here. And let's see, what do I want? Can always go for full annexation. Give up your core Pommern. And pack to Augsburg. So basically I can recreate Augsburg should I so desire. Do not want to. And other than that, what do I want? I can always take these for cheap then, since they're being troublesome. And I think I'll actually go ahead and do so. Just take both of them. I don't have a claim to one of them, but that doesn't really matter because once I actually form Germany, I'm pretty sure I will get a claim to it. Probably not though, since it's not my province, but still, we'll go ahead and we'll live with this. With that, we have gotten rid of one enemy at least. The only real issue is that we got along the border with Poland, but it should be just fine. And let's see here, 97 points. That's a little bit expensive, but it's not something that we cannot live with. That's basically what I want to get at here. Also, as you can see, we are making quite a lot of money, even though we have a huge army to maintain. We can go up to 35,000 now. I'm a little bit unsure what my current army setup is. Let's go into Bamberg. So we'll do some upgrading. We'll add some more troops to my army, and we'll see how it turns out. Then we lost a point of stability though, which is kind of bad. And apparently, let's see here, 6, 7. So it's basically 8. So we'll make real risk wall exhaustion. Why is the real risk so high? Wow. But still, we'll go ahead and make 2, 4, that should bring it up to 12. How many horses? I'll make 1 more horse. Cannons, I have 4, make it 6. And we'll simply keep on upgrading our army as well as we see fit. So I'll go ahead and build a little bit more. I think that should be a good army for us to have to protect ourselves against everyone who tries to take us down, so to speak. So we'll end it here. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like. And we'll be forming Germany most likely next time. See you around. Bye.